but my crew is here. It's special to me. They're special to me. So I'm in studio right now, and rather than give you my power rankings and stuff like that, since the playoffs are here, I figured something more important that needed to be discussed. It's the top 5 quarterbacks under pressure, Sergeant Friday. Under pressure. Okay, that's this A-list. Give me number 5 right here on this list, please. Bam! This man right here, C.J. Stroud. Yep. Why? Because have you seen that Houston Texans defense? Ooh. Have you seen these brothers who started out 0-3, finish the season with 12 wins, go 12-2 over their last 14 games, winning about 9 straight? Have you seen these brothers play defense? If you got a pulse offensively, you could win the Super Bowl championship. And if you remember, we were talking about C.J. Stroud like he was that next dude. All right, a couple of years ago. Yep. Think about when he bursted onto the scene out of Ohio State. We've been looking for that, brother. We know he can play. We know what he can do. We just need to see him do it because the defense is doing it. What you gonna do when the steel curtain comes at you? We gonna find out Monday night, CJ. We gonna find that out. They ain't top 4 on the list. Please don't. Give me number 4 right here. Bam! Ooh. This man. Ooh. Okay. Isn't he the former number 1 overall pick out of Clemson? Isn't this brother supposed to be special? Where is the playoff victories? We saw you come back from a 21-0 deficit against the Chargers when Staley was coaching them, okay? You ain't done anything since. Now, last year you were 13-4. 4-13, I'm sorry. This year, you're 13-4. You got a crew. You 13-4, number 2 seed in the AFC. At some point in time, it ain't about what you're doing in the regular season. You played for Dabo Swinney, okay? That was college. This is the pros. Trevor Lawrence, it's time, baby. It's time. You got to show them what you made of, okay? Because Jacksonville's got a damn good team. We've not noticed enough. We haven't paid enough attention to them, but we know what they can do. If Trevor Lawrence is that dude, Jacksonville could be in the Super Bowl. They ain't top 3, though. Let me get to top 3. Give it to me right now. Bam! This brother right here.
Wow.
We're in Green Bay. We're in Jordan Love. Aaron Rodgers got a Super Bowl. Brett Favre got a Super Bowl. You got some talent. Matt LaFleur's still your coach. I know Michael Parsons went down, and it ain't been the same. I got it. But somehow, some way, Jordan Love, do you see the way you fling that football? You see how talented you are? All we're looking for is for you to do when it counts most, okay? Beating up on the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs with 48 points don't count. If you're going to wet the bed the very next week against the Philadelphia Eagles, you got to show up. And now, oh, by the way, y'all just lost to Chicago when Caleb Williams dropped back. Wow, a bomb to win the game, okay? You went down that game. Your backup came in and played bad at all. If you were there, they might have won the game, all right? And you might not have to be playing in Chicago this weekend. But that's not what happened. Jordan Love got to step up if Green Bay's ever going to be what we are, because Chicago's not going away. San Francisco's not going away. Seattle's not going away. LA Rams not going away. Showtime. How much opportunity are you going to get? And by the way, we ain't bring this up. Your coach's job might be on the line. Because I don't see no extension, Peter.
Not yet.
You see no extension? Not yet. Keep that in mind. Number 2, that's right. He's not number 2, though. Give me number 2 right there. You knew I was going here. You knew I was going here.
Oh, boy.
Who's won more games than this man in the last 2 seasons? In the regular season? Nobody. Sam Darnold, this ain't the New York Jets. This ain't even the Minnesota Vikings. And with the Minnesota Vikings, you had Justin Jefferson, you had Addison and Hawkinson in the crew, and still wet the bed. We saw what happened last year in the regular season finale against the Detroit Lions. We saw when you went to the playoffs and got sacked 9 times by the Los Angeles Rams. That ain't gonna happen to you in Seattle. That defense is in Seattle. That home crowd, that 12th man is in Seattle. What you gonna do when they come at you? This is you, Sam Darnold. You got to show up, okay? Because if you are what the regular season says you are, the Seattle Seahawks will win the Super Bowl championship. Okay, if you are that dude. If you're not, they'll be home. That's what that is. He just ain't number 1 on the list.
Who's number 1?
You know who it is.
Bang!
You know who that is.
There is no escaping this. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is a superstar. This man right here, even with Patrick Mahomes in the league, even with Lamar Jackson in the league, and any other quarterback you pick, there is not a single soul who will sit up there and tell you, I don't want Josh Allen. This brother is that special. But here's where it gets tricky. Josh Allen has been knocking on the door. And like I say, my man Cam Newton and the rest of the group, don't let it be you. Don't let it be you. And he has it. It ain't his fault they couldn't hold on to a lead with 13 seconds left. It ain't his fault when he shows up and Kincaid lets it go right through his hands. It's not his fault. But in the end, Patrick Mahomes is home. Lamar Jackson is home. You looking at Justin Herbert, who hasn't won a playoff game. Trevor Lawrence only got one. C.J. Stroud is young. Okay, they got to do something. You're looking at Pittsburgh. They're not that formidable offensively. You're looking at New England. Drake May just getting started. Josh Allen, this is the best chance he has had to get this team to the Super Bowl. It's right there laid out for you. Allen, Donald, Love, Lawrence, Stroud. Those are my top 5.
You know what? I'm not mad at this list. I feel like maybe a little bit of adjusting, but Shregs, what you think about this list?
I absolutely love
There we go. There we go.
Let me expand upon that last one, number one.
You're gonna hurt yourself, man.
Not only
Not
only is it no Lamar, no Burrow, no Mahomes in his way, he's gonna have to do this on the road.
Yeah.
3 road victories in the playoffs and then a Super Bowl. That's when legends are made.
Yep.
That's when legacies are built. Josh Allen.
Oh, now you got Shregs doing the 2-step. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me say he's definitely going to hurt himself.
He's gonna miss Monday night.
He's not going to be on IR.
I love the list -1. I would say this, -1. I would remove Lawrence. I would put Stroud to 4. I would put Hurts at 5.
Ooh, Hurts.
I would put Hurts.
Why?
Because he's been criticized all season.
But he's the
right?
reigning
He's
Super Bowl champion. MVP.
I get it, but people have been on him. They've been on him like a dog with a bone, man. They've been beating this dude up. He's not good enough in big games. You know, they try to protect him. You know, the Eagles try to protect him and how they call the offense. Patullo's got to do things different. That would be the only difference. Because to me, he has more. I mean, Super Bowls 2 out of 3 years is unbelievable.
No,
I respect the heck out of it. I just think, especially with the Philly fans, like that's
I get you, but here's why you're wrong. Trevor Lawrence, he was tinkering towards irrelevancy because people were so disgusted. Number 1 overall pick.
Yeah.
Over the last couple of years, didn't look impressive at all. Got another coach is come and gone. And you get your $55 million with nothing to show for it.
Yeah.
And then he comes out there and he plays this shit, throws for 4,000 yards. You got
he's hot as there is.
And you got a 13-4 record.
Yeah.
If anybody hurts, I'm not putting a Super Bowl champion who's the reigning Super Bowl champion and a reigning Super Bowl MVP on this list because he's already done it. No matter how Philly fans are reacting. Now, if you had said Stroud goes up to 4 and you put Justin Herbert at number 5 or Justin Herbert at number 4, because I was thinking about him because in 6 years he doesn't even have one playoff victory. Not even one playoff victory in 6 years. So I would say that, but I just felt with the success that Jacksonville has had this year with a 13-4 record, I had to put him on there.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence just has to be on this. I might even put him top 3 on this list because that's how badly they need a win.
I'm not putting him ahead of these 3.
No. I don't know. I might switch Trevor Lawrence and Jordan Love on this.
Jordan Love? Jordan Love is something. He's got the potential.
Your guy Orlovsky yesterday said Sam Darnold's a top 10 quarterback and no one pushed back. A lot of people on my phone were saying, Sam Darnold's a top 10 quarterback? You start winning some games in the playoffs, people will say,
I did push back with the playoffs. I said to him, that's nice, good, and dandy. But what about the playoffs? I said, because that's Dan Orlovsky.
When people start saying top 10, I want to hear the 10.
Hey, tell me who's
That's true.
But Dan's talking about the regular season. My point is, I don't want to hear that until I see you do it in the playoffs.
I'm with you.
You got to do it in the playoffs.
I'm with you.
You actually did. Somebody had to help you on your list.
Nobody.
The list was too good, right?